everybody, my name is Archangel, and welcome back to Disco Elysium Part 11. I know it's been a few weeks, but I wanted to try a little bit of variety to mix things up since we've been doing this for multiple weeks in a row. But for today, we are going to start where we left off last time, trying to pass some time. So we are officially at a point on day 2 where I don't have anything to do. So I think for today's episode, we're just going to go around before I pass any time, before I go and read a bunch of books and play board games at the bookstore or whatever. I'm going to go through and talk to as many NPCs as I possibly can. Oh wait, I can actually exit through here. Talk to as many NPCs as I possibly can to get some info that I probably would be missing out on if I didn't go ahead and do this. I think I also have a bunch of bottles in this bag that I've been carrying around, so I think I'm gonna go sell those real quick as well, just to get some money. So after this, we'll go around and talk to a bunch of people.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
I don't want to buy alcohol. Thank you very much. Alright, no better place to start than here, I guess. Hello.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Does Frite have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling in Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Give me something to work with here. This is important.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
I don't blame her.
Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Sure. Why not? Great talk, thank you. Completely pointless, but what can you do? Let's talk to this guy. I think I talked to him the first day, but...
Looking for something?
What was that argument all about? Let's do this. I haven't done this one yet.
Biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it, someone has to be the unpopular guy. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. On second thought, let's talk about something else.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh?
Oh, he's got qualifications. Sorry, sir, I didn't realize.
Been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Okay, what else have you thought of? Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Right, I have already made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that then? Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Hey, stop looking at my boyfriend like that.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Wait, what's this cultural victory? Uh-huh, say nothing. Right, I've made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Oh?
Um,
Don't push your luck.
let's go with that one. I'm sorry. Which one of us here is the racist again? Anyways, that's NPC number 1 down. Where should we go? Okay. A good one. Hello.
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be working? What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
Phenomenal. Good. I'm a policeman.
It is. I know you are.
Do you need the help of a
What
policeman?
with?
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Maybe your husband is missing? Watch her browse books. That's all for the moment.
My husband? No, he's not.
Alright.
You're welcome.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing?
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers.
You know what? Might as well run this dialogue tree down.
No, absolutely not. Are you a policeman or a nanny?
Nanny, where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
I see. I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Oh, well, thank you.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip. Wait, you can get a
The story
you can get a task from this? This is so stupid.
The woman before you nods.
I will
and
be
turns
merciful
to
this
her.
day and I will let you get back to your book. That's very silly. Find your heraldic bird. You know what? It's as good a time as any. I don't have anything to do. Other than go through here and read books. Hey, lady. All
Hello
right.
again, esteemed officer, and
Uh.
welcome to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Looking for a book about
A book
cockatoos.
about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
And a few more questions about the
Okay,
curse.
but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits. Yes, the Simonees are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
The woman before you scans the store.
Okay, cool. Let's go up here.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems. You don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage. You're cool.
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
I have a 58% chance of being able to steal it. I want to buy the guide. The cockatoos. Do I have to? Let me look around a little bit.
The plaque on the shelf reads, biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other. Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a run-down drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce. I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Who or what is an innocent rate? I don't need to know anymore.
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education. The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
So you recommend it?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
I need to make a little bit more money before I make a choice like that. Let's browse a little bit. I'm interested to see what's in here, actually. I haven't actually browsed through yet.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work? Interesting.
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinaise. This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme, Ozon, Laurentide, Fas à la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Can you see cities on the islands? Look at the edges.
You can, on Caillou, Revachon, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu, on Archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
Alright. I think I could probably buy the book about cockatoos just for the sake of this.
Sits on the cover. Its beak
Sake of this task that I have.
Nature enthusiast, good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's great. However,
a cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas à la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, what problems do these birds have? Read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Read about the major majestic cockatoo. Sorry, I'm just gonna sit here and read my zoo book for a little bit. I hope that's okay.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species. It must be glorious to behold, dark pink and snow white.
Common bang bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminese forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminese name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins. Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk, and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right. That's pretty bad. Anything
It
else?
is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own. Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Okay, the grand common bang bang, that's me. Only the funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. Isn't it obvious? Isn't that obvious, Major Majestic, here I come? I don't know, man. Which one do I pick?
You're right. You're the mediocrity embodied. This unsung bird belongs on your heraldry.
Alright. Thanks for that. On the bright side, I have completed a task, so that's great. Did I get... No. I didn't. I don't think I did, anyways.
Wow, so someone's been a little boring. Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
Kim, am I boring?
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh, thanks.
See, you're so regular and vinyl brown. He doesn't
Okay.
even want to talk to you about it. No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut.
Are we gonna have a hit to morale because I picked the gray,
standard?
the regular cockatoo?
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copotype is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Yeah, no need. Let's keep that announcement on standby for now.
Good, good. Of course. To outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too interesting now, doesn't it? I won't trouble you any further.
Thank you. Inner consciousness, I thank you for your discretion. Alright, let's go. Bye.
Hello again, sir.
What's your
My
name?
name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store.
I don't remember if I
She's
did this
inside
dialogue
guarding
option
the
or not.
register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Who are these famous people? Who's that? Point to the woman browsing the books.
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt.
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot. I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Is school more important than this? School is stupid, you're lucky to not be there. What is school, anyway?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity. Mum says it's necessary to do both, because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Well, I can't do much about that. Appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Great. Nobody to talk to down here, I don't think. Oh, but there's someone up there. It's the guys from the first night. Yeah. We'll leave them be. They were not happy with me last time. I don't need to talk to her again, but I guess I could. Oh. Oh, okay. That's where this is. Another entrance to the apartment building. Alright, well, might as well go make conversation. I don't really have much else to be doing. Hello.
Back. Good. What can I help you with?
You're on you're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Not a lot of people on boats, are there? Does she have a name? You have a license for this boat.
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
Okay, but what kind of boat is it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Thanks, Kim.
Good.
Alright. Not much there. Go on, Kim. Tell me exactly how you think I'm gonna investigate a murder when all of our clues are locked behind... are time-locked to a day that it's not. Go ahead and let me know. And get back to me about that. Yeah, let's not do that. I could go in here. I don't think I'm supposed to. We're just gonna walk around for a few minutes. I need to collect some stuff to sell anyways. See if I can find any stuff in the trash cans.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening. I'm the law. What's going on here?
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on
The
here?
jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
I dig your style, extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. Don't quite understand what you just said. Could you say it again, only a little less plotting?
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Spare some change for a working stiff. Tell me more about this strike. What are you hauling anyway?
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike. What's the union demanding? Anything else I should know?
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
Guess you've got a point there.
Yes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Well, what's the
Some
union
pretty wild
demanding?
stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
What are you hauling
high-grade
anyway?
Narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
I know. Voice in my head. You're under arrest, wicked, wanted a friend in the underworld. Okay, what are you actually hauling?
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracks.
And I was joking. You should redo your skill check.
They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
Machine behind you. Could I get one of those Valen tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Huh?
Sure.
Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They
The
who?
bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. So you're broke. Got it. What else did I have to ask here?
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Thanks, buddy. Go find another person to talk to. Hello.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Sure. I really don't want to talk to this guy up here again. I'm definitely not talking to the race theory guy again either. See if maybe I can find my way back to that. So that pawn shop is down here, right? If I remember correctly.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
No thanks. I'm good for now. Hello, ominous shopkeeper.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
How much for the street light? There's nothing else you need to know about the light. At this point, I'm in here just passing time.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What's this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Maybe another time? Can't sell anything to this guy, can I?
Hello again. How can I help you?
Happen to have any guns? Something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
Bit of a corpse here. Check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Oh, what do I have? Type in this. It was destroyed in a fit of rage. Old church. Rubbed someone the wrong way. I'm not selling his handkerchief. Are you kidding? Decade after the war. Sure, I'll pawn these postcards, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. Another time, perhaps.
Okay. We can go now. I don't think there's much else for me to do right now. And I'd sooner shoot myself in the face before talking to Kuno again, so this might be where I end it. Right, so I think this is where I'll stop for now. We didn't do much except for just talk to a bunch of people, which is fine. But next time that I record one of these, I will have gone back off screen and skipped ahead to day 3 so that we could actually start doing stuff. But yeah, so I think that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things at the end of YouTube videos. You can follow me on Blue Sky and Twitch, and all that fun stuff will be in the description below. And I will see you all next time.